Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go!
Martin and his sister Misha have lived in the Florida Everglades their entire life. As one-year-old Florida Panther cubs, they are learning to hunt and explore from their mom. She wants them to be able to survive once they become old enough to strike out on their own. Thankfully, that day is still a long way in the future. Today, all they have to worry about is rabbit hunting. It was dusk, and the Panther family was getting ready to move. They had been resting in the forest all day because it was too hot outside to do much of anything. Martin was so excited, he could barely stay on the ground.
Hey, Mom! Where are we going to hunt today? Do you think I'm going to be able to catch a rabbit by myself? What's that funny smell?
Oh, take a breather, son, replied Mama Panther with a smile. I think we will hunt by the golf course tonight. If you keep practicing your sneaky sneak, you will soon catch a rabbit by yourself. As far as the smell, I'm pretty sure your sister just tooted. Misha tried and failed to keep a flat face.
It was me. I can't help it, guys. I get nervous toots sometimes.
Mama Panther wrapped both of her cubs up in a big, fuzzy hug. It's okay to be excited, and it's okay to be nervous. It will be your first time at the golf course, and new places can make us feel lots of big things. We'll take it slow and do it together.
Yay!
Shouted the cubs. As usual before a hunt, Martin and Misha took some time to play sneaky find. One sibling would close their eyes while the other hid in the forest nearby. Misha was better at sneaking because she was quieter. Martin was better at finding because he was always looking around excitedly. After a few game rounds, Mama Panther said it was time to go. Remember, you two, once we get close to the golf course, you are going to need to use your best sneaky sneaks so the rabbits don't know we are there. Move slowly and carefully. The cubs followed their mom through the forest in a single line. They watched as she sniffed the air for signs of danger. Every once in a while, she would climb a tree to make sure they were headed in the right direction. Before long, they arrived at the edge of the golf course. It was a large, rolling patchwork of grass and sand that came right up to the edge of the forest.
Mom, where did all the trees go?
The golf course has no trees, but we will talk about that later. Sneaky sneak, remember?
Oh, yeah,
replied Martin I think he was trying to whisper, but it wasn't a very good whisper. The family sat for a while watching for signs of their prey. For a long time, there was no movement at all. Then suddenly, Martin elbowed his sister in the side and pointed at the bush to their right.
Psst, look over there, sis.
Misha's eyes grew wide. Hiding under the bush was a fuzzy, brown rabbit. She was proud of her brother for being able to spot something so hidden. Mama Panther nodded at her daughter, letting her know it was time to go. Misha crouched her tan body close to the ground and crawled her way towards the rabbit. She moved very slowly and made sure to stay as hidden as possible. When she got close enough, she did one final leap and caught the rabbit.
Yay! Great job, Misha. We did it.
You two make a great team, said Mama Panther proudly. After dinner, the family headed back into the forest to bed down for the night. When they were all cozy and ready to sleep, Mama Panther made an announcement to the cubs. You were both so great today. This was your first time catching dinner without my help. Before long, you will be out on your own. That's why I have decided it's time to move.
Move,
said the cubs in unison.
That's right. You might have noticed how big the golf course was today. Many more places like that are being built by those humans, which means we have less space to live and hunt. The older you two get, the more space you're going to need. So it's important that we find somewhere else to live. Tomorrow, we are heading north.
Holy smokes! They're moving? Oh, what is going to happen to the Panther family next? Will they be able to find a safer place to live? And what about Misha and Martin? I think moving might feel scary. Have you ever had to move? Oh dear. Are they gonna be able to do this, or is it gonna be too scary to move? I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. We are gonna have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Animal Stories. It's time for some Critter Protector shoutouts. I want to say hey to Vida and Warren from Massachusetts, Charlotte from Georgia, Aria from Minnesota, Ella and Miri from Connecticut, Winston from Illinois, and Henry from California. I'm so glad that you're all critter protectors. We could not protect all the critters in the world and in our backyards without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!